Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Is It Worth It? My name is Kermit. Today we will be reviewing the KV-220 Russian Tier 5 Premium Heavy Tank. This tank is kind of like, it reminds me of a Type 59. Not the playstyle or anything, but its rarity. It never really goes on sale. I mean, the Type 59 is probably never going to go on sale this time, ever again, but KV-220 does come back at, anniversary events, sometimes Christmas, so I actually picked mine up with the KV-5, and I have been playing this tank a good bit. It's actually quite an enjoyable tank, compared to, like, the KV-5, or sorry, not the KV-5, the KV-1. This tank is actually quite good. Let's actually pull up the KV-1 here. My old account got banned for some odd reason, so I don't have a whole lot of tanks in this one yet, but the KV-220. Alrighty, so let's compare the KV-1 to the KV-220. So, to start off, the KV-220 wins with hit points, 100 more hit points. That's 690 compared to the KV-1's 590. KV-220 is actually kind of heavy, sitting at 62 tons, and almost maxing out to just a little bit above 70 tons, whereas the KV-1 is only 47 tons. The KV-220 has a much bigger engine than the KV-5. You keep in mind the KV-5 is also upgradable. This is stock stats, so you can't really compare this to any other premium tank, though. This is literally the closest tank. Like, these two are basically twins of each other. Anyways, so, yeah, your speed limit is 33 kilometers, but having the smaller engine on the KV-1, it also does weigh a ton less, so you'll actually get 1 kilometer faster on the KV-1. This tank has a 20 degrees per second traverse speed compared to the KV-1's 18. Now, the hull armor is 100 millimeters in the front, 100 millimeters on the sides, and 80 on the rear. So that's really, really good at Tier 5. Not a whole lot of tanks will be penetrating if you know how to side scrape and angle your hull. Its turret armor is also really good, sitting at 90, 75, and 75, the exact same as the KV-1. The KV-1's hull armor is 75, 75, and 70, so there's a clear winner here, and that's the KV-220. With that added weight, I guess, you also get more armor. The standard shell damage on the KV-220 is 83 to 138, the exact same as the KV-1 with the stock gun. Standard shell penetration on the KV-220 is 74 millimeters to 124 millimeters, much better than the KV-1's 65 to 108. The KV-220 does also have a faster rate of fire at 14 rounds a minute without any trained crew or a rammer compared to the KV-1's 15. Vice versa. The KV-220 has a slightly slower rate of fire at 14 compared to the KV-1's 15 rounds, but it also does have the much bigger gun with more damage and more penetration. The turret traverse speed is 22 degrees a second, so not very good, but it's the same as the KV-1, sitting at 24 degrees a second. The view range on these tanks and signal range on these tanks are the exact same, sitting at 310 and 360. So there's your comparison to the two. And the KV-220, so it's a 76 millimeter Zis 5. The turret is a KV-220. Engine, suspension don't really matter. Radio is a 10R, and the crew, there's a commander, a gunner, a driver, a loader, and a radio operator. So that is, so far it's looking to be like a really good tank on paper, and it is a really good tank. The KV-1 is very comparable to this tank, though every single time that I've squared off against a KV-1, I've won almost every single battle. And this tank is just all around the better tank. It's actually a heck of a lot bigger than the KV-1. Let's say cut off maybe like half of a track, and from right about there or so, and that's a KV-1. So this tank is pretty damn lumbering. Now let's actually find like a T-28 compared to it already. So there's a T-28. We all know how massive the T-28 is. And here's the KV-220. So they're about the same size. Now there are a few really inconspicuous weak spots that are really difficult to hit, like on everything. The little gun here. The turret, or sorry, not the turret, the, what the hell are those things called? Anyways, you know what I mean. Right here, the, I guess, little turret, I'll just call it a turret, is really easily penetratable. Same with this view range, but this viewport, it doesn't actually seem to damage your tank. It just damages the viewport, and this light won't really damage the tank either, though it is, I guess, considered a weak spot. And this little, I'm not sure if that's an air intake or another viewport. I think the engine's actually in the back of all KVs. Either one, that's a pretty big weak spot, though. It's incredibly small and hard to hit. And the rest of this tank is basically a fortress. The gun mantle is really trolly, like it's like an American gun mantle. It just bounces shot after shot after shot. But the sides of this turret are, if say you're shooting at somebody who's over here and somebody gets a shot in on the side of your turret, it's probably going to hurt a little bit because you only have 75 millimeters of armor. Now, it's not like the KV-5. There is no issue side scraping, because if you want to side scrape from the front with the KV-5, you have the R2-D2. This tank, there is no issue from side scraping whatsoever, and it's a perfect tank for it, actually. There's almost no weak spots, and say you come in on a 45-degree angle or something, it's a direct hit into basically anything. Really, really, really good tank. Basically, for my ammunition, you can run whatever you want. I just run a few, and well, let's actually throw some heats on here. I just run high explosive and armor piercing. The consumables, just a small repair kit. I guess you could throw on a manual fire extinguisher, but yeah, I don't really feel the need for that because this tank won't be catching on fire a whole lot. For my equipment, I'm running an enhanced gun lane drive just for that little, faster aim time. And the medium caliber gun rammer to also speed up the load time to about, let's say, 13.5 rounds per minute without, that's 50% crew. So, that is not an issue. It's very good. Oh, and here's another weak spot. The back of the turret, once again, also has this little turret, and but probably won't be aiming for the back of the turret because it won't be showing a whole lot. I believe the engine is actually on the back, right around here, on all of the KV series. So if you can actually get in a lucky shot, you might hit the engine and damage it, possibly light it on fire. So that's the tank on paper. Now, how's about we see it in battle? Alrighty, so we got fairly good matchmaking. There's only a few tier 6s, and we have 2 TOGs. There's some TOGs. This is gonna be a fairly decent game, I think. And this tank is, like I said, fairly sluggish. Like almost all the KVs, they're all kind of big, lumbering beasts who like to be on the front of the line brawling. I think I'm actually going to head up on the hill. There's already an ELC AMX. I might try and sneak a shot into that. You can see what I mean by the horrible traverse speed. I doubt he's going to show, so let's just get to our destination. This is a really fun tank to play. I mean, I think Wargaming for Christmas, they actually did... Oh, no, let's not head to the hill, actually. Let's head down to the base, yet not start the capture, because that's just asking for arties to, rain down all hell on you. Can't hit that Excelsior. Where's he getting up to a decent speed? 30 isn't all that bad. I forget what I was saying earlier, if I even was. I don't know if I finished it or not, but Oh, no one on the hill. I'll head around. Alrighty. Sorry if you can hear my keyboard. I have my mic kind of broken. I'll head around. Having a difficult time typing right now because it's about 3 in the morning here. I can't sleep. So I've just been playing a lot of World of Tanks, and I figured, hey, what the hell? Let's do a review. So I think, oh, that's what I think Wargaming did actually put this tank on sale during Christmas, but it was fairly expensive, sitting at around 30 bucks. And we didn't actually hit this guy. I don't know what's up there, but we hit him there. Alrighty, he's screwed. No matter where he moves. No matter where he goes. So you can see it does have a good gun. There's a VK-30. Hopefully there's no one else up on that hill. And I'm gonna watch my flank for that Excelsior. I'm gonna go for this VK-30. This is actually a live game. This isn't a recorded replay, so... Oh, no, I didn't penetrate him. No, let's try loading some high explosives here just to get... Actually, it's not even worth it. This guy got... Is that an ELC? Yeah, it's an ELC. Oh, there's a Jagdpanzer 4. Jagdpanzer. I believe that stands for hunting tank. Jagdpanzer. Yep, hunting tank. Alrighty. Let's try and... Yeah, I actually am damaging him. Oh, Artie! I did take a little bit of damage from that Artie. I think... no. Sturmpanzer 2. Oh, Jesus. Come on, hit the damn FV3. There's an M3 Lee right there. Okay, this track repair time is absolutely brutal on this tank, so I'm out of here. And there's that Sturmpanzer. Hopefully he doesn't get in a lucky shot on me. I think he's reloaded. Yep, he's done. No matter what he does, he's screwed. Alrighty. Sturmpanzer's down. There's still a Jagdpanzer 4 and an FV304 birch gun back there that is hidden behind a mound. Oh, there's a Stug 3. I might be able to hit him. Yeah, I can. I hope that Easy 8... Nope, Easy 8 took it. Alrighty, there's an M3 Lee. Oh, no. Either way, that Lee was screwed. Left him at 3 health. Alrighty, and there's only a T-34 left. Okay. Well, that was a fairly good game. Alrighty, so here's the stats. $33,000 and 2,000 experience on the dot with a medal, Mastery Badge 3rd class. Destroying 3 tanks. That's definitely not all that bad of a game. And that was also with double XP, with premium. So, beautiful. That was quite the good game. Now let's hop into the next game. Alrighty, so we got El Haluf as our next map, and we did get good matchmaking. No tier 6s, just tier 5s. I don't know if this tank actually gets preferred. I think it does, though it would definitely be able to contend with tier 7s. I think it only goes to tier 6, so tier 6 will be like the worst thing that you'll see. Now, this map might not be the best for a tank like this, because I am quite big and it's an open map. I think I'm just going to cover this back area right here, and if I can, yeah, okay, I can hit all the way down to there. So this is a good enough spot for me. It's literally right ahead of the spawn. There's an S-35 up there as well if I do get in trouble. And now we wait. It doesn't look like we actually have any scouts. M7. Ooh, I bounced a shot off of. And I didn't hit him. That's a disappointment. For Tier 5, this has an absolutely amazing hit pool. 690 points compared to some of the mediums. Like the M7 is 440 with the best turret, and the M4 is 460. Now, I don't know... Oh, there's an M41 that damaged. Okay. Oh, you got him. Alrighty. Oh. Great. That's the last thing that I need. Let's try and take a little bit of cover behind this rock until we get off the raiders. An AT... What the hell is an AT-2 doing down there? What the hell does he think he's gonna get done? Oh, man. Is that a VK-30? Yeah, he's just gonna draw attention to me. Oh, yeah, you can see the side of the turret like I was talking about. Big weak spot, penetrated easily from the T-40. Do we actually have a T-40 on our team? No, we don't. I wasn't sure if that was friendly fire, because I'm not really... Oh, there he is. Revenge time! I'm not really scared to show the side of my hull, although it's not ideal. It's definitely not the world's worst solution to 119 health. Just back out! Back out! I'm actually going to load some high explosive, because I'll still penetrate him, no matter what. Reload time is still fairly decent. And there's that AT-2. Oh, come out here. Ah! VK! Slow shell velocity on HE is a bit of a bitch when it comes to this map. Oh, I don't want to call it safe to head down yet, but I think we're going to, just for the hell of it. Let's see how versatile this thing actually is. I don't have a ton of games in this tank, but I still know what I'm doing because I did play the KV-1 a good bit. It seems like everybody else is heading down. There's an Su-85 that I, once again, can't hit, but it's worth a shot. Let's try and wait them out. It's not a good idea. They still have sky cancer. Oh my god, what am I doing? Let's just zoom in and, oh boy. Wow. 110 health left. Let's just try and rotate my hull with him. Oh! No way. I freaking bounced a T-80. God, that is annoying. That should have been my kill. That's a load of bullshit. Alrighty, let's get the hell out of here, because I think we just took a hit from artillery. Took us down to 205 health. That's not very good. There's no Churchill 3 that I can see. Let's get really close to this already and try and take him out. There's that Su-85 up there. He's holding out. How much health? None left. Alrighty. I don't think that there is any worry about losing this game right now. So yeah, like if you're looking for a Tier 5 premium, and you're looking at, oh, you know, the Churchill 3 looks really good, but this tank is also on sale. Well, one, you'll be stuck with one of the rarest tanks. Well, I shouldn't say stuck with. You'll have one of the rarest tanks in the game. A really good tank at that. I mean, like if oh, there's the sky cancer. Except I can't climb this hill very fast with my tracks damage. Let's just repair them anyways. Get up there a little bit faster. I think we're too close for him to even fire. And we're at the bottom of the hill too. Now, it does look like that Stug is gonna beat me to him, unless the Artie slips in a lucky shot. I'm not wishing shit upon my teammates here, but if he could kill both these guys, that would be great, because I really want to get revenge. That's horrible. I shouldn't be saying that. Don't kill my allies. Just let me get the revenge, and it's all good. This guy at the bottom of the hill or something? Like, where the hell is he? He backed off this back cliff. That's all I know. I mean, looks like the Stug is getting that. Oh, there he is. Bump fire button. Alrighty, come on, Poco. Let's actually load some high explosive. Take him out one shot. Come on, get out of here. Climb faster. Please climb faster. Or M41, poke your head out. That's even better. Oh, there he is. Okay, I think that this Stug is a little bit scared because he's loaded. Oh! That was a close shot for him. Yes! Oh my god, are you serious? For shit's sake. Alrighty. Well. Once again, another kill that probably should have been mine. Yet wasn't. We did actually have quite a good team. And I didn't really carry all that much in this game. So, let's leave that to the team. Great job, team. Had minimal casualties too. Only like 7. And, let's load. The game's over. We captured the base. Alrighty. Let's see what we did. This is without double XP or anything with premium. 19,000. I only destroyed one tank, and that was the M7 there. Wait, did I destroy him? I think... Nope, I didn't actually destroy him. Okay, well, I damaged the T-80. Should have gotten the T-80, and same with the M7. So still, quite a good game. Alrighty, so we got Himmelsdorf. That's a pretty good map for this tank due to its extreme weight. Let's try ramming. It's no KV-5 and no 100 tons at 40 kilometers an hour, but it's still 67 tons at 37 kilometers an hour. Maybe not as heavy, but should be just as effective. That looks like a Tiger II turret. I don't know why it looked like that. What was I saying again? I already forget. Oh yeah, but it still does weigh 60 tons at tier 5. That's enough. Like, if I ram a KV-1, I'm just gonna maul him. I don't have a spall liner on this, actually. It's... That guy's out of there. I don't have a spall liner on this for some reason. I chose not to, but... Probably should throw one on in the future. I don't know why I saw that as a Tiger II turret. That is not a Tiger II turret. Alrighty, let's get down. Let's come in on this at an angle. Oh, sorry. Help! 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 Oh boy. Come out here, Chinu. For shit's sake. Alrighty. Hello, PZ34. And they're probably just gonna blast right... Oh, yeah, ram me. That's a great freaking idea, dipshit. Oh, I should... Yep, I'm done. That's what happens when you get overpowered in this tank. So, let's just go back to the garage. I hope you enjoyed this review of the KV-220. And like I said, is this tank worth it? Well, yeah, totally. It's a great tank. I personally really enjoy the KV-220. If you're looking for a really good Tier 5 premium, it might break the bank a little bit, but it's still a very good tank, and fun as a bag of badgers to play. It's a great tank. So, anyways, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please feel free to like and subscribe, and I will catch you later.